So for those of you that don't know, this is Samantha, and she has a YouTube channel, and she also lives in her van.
I do.
You want to tell them about yourself?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm a flight attendant by day normally, but I was furloughed from the pandemic, and so I decided in my time off to build a van because I always wanted to, and I did, and now I'm traveling in it. So I'm from Minnesota, and my dad lives here in the Nashville area, and she was here, and so I came to help her do something on her van, and yeah, now we're just hanging out.
Yeah, so you guys will see what she is here to help me with on an upcoming video. But I thought while she was here, we would do a surprise live chat.
It's my first live chat.
Yeah, her first live chat ever.
So I don't even know what to say, so I'm excited to see the comments.
I guess Ridge Life's in the house, the beautiful life. Hey guys, it's kind of hard for me to read, but I'm trying.
Yeah, we'll just be real close.
I can scoot the thing back up to us. I'm gonna turn this light down just a hair. Ugh, okay.
There you go.
There we go. You guys know how technical difficulties go.
Hello from Wisconsin.
Karen said, just watched her video yesterday. Greetings from Wisconsin.
We're neighbors.
Bart says, hey peeps, first time to watch a live. Awesome.
This is my first time doing a live. Cool.
Rusty says, hey girl, I love your videos. Thank you. I'm really excited. Hey Linda. I'm really excited. I have 2 videos currently in the works. I guess today technically I finished the one that we did together. So I will be editing that tonight and probably putting that out tomorrow. And then the next day you guys will see what troubles and issues I'm having with the van aside from that. So it'll be interesting, I guess, to say the least. But you're also planning on going to Florida too.
Yeah, I have a friend in Charlotte that I might swing by, but otherwise I don't really have any plans. I'm just taking it day by day. But that was the reason I wanted to do van life, just have no plans. Go to the beach.
I think that's the best way to do it. Like I'm literally planning on just going straight down, and that if you go straight down, well, if you go straight down from here, it takes you to Pensacola Beach, and then I'm gonna go down the Panhandle, along the coast and into the Keys.
Yeah.
I've never been to the Keys before.
You can drive there?
Mhm.
Wow.
It's like a really long stretch of road that goes over the water, so that'll be a little bit
Hi,
scary.
John. Someone said, "Can you say hi to me, please?"
Say hi to
It was
you.
John.
Oh.
No, it was John.
I think someone also said that they missed your intro. Hey, Oklahoma Adrenaline Life. What's up, Mullet Man? This is Samantha. She also lives in her van. She does van life, and she also has a YouTube channel as well. And it's just Samantha R. Olmstead.
Yeah, I think there's an R. Otherwise, it's Samantha Olmstead. I don't even know. My Instagram is Samantha R. Olmstead, so I think it's the same.
I think that's what you said earlier. So that's what I said. But I usually just look up Samantha Olmstead and it pulls up. So
yeah, I'm sort of a new van lifer. So you come with me on all my struggles and my daily learnings for sure.
One thing I do love about your channel though, and I try to do it on my channel also, and we talked about it today, is that you just try and keep it real, and it's not all rainbows and butterflies all the time. Like there's things that happen and there's struggles to be faced for sure.
It's a learning. Big learning, but it's not as hard as I thought it would be. Oh, someone said they just left Pensacola.
It was nice down there. It's cold now. We're heading back to New Mexico. My mom said that there's a cold front or storm or something that went through Florida, but
so hopefully it's over.
I'm sure someone said that they're at the Keys right now.
Every other year I've gone to Florida on a family vacation right after New Year's. So, which just so happened I didn't plan to do another Florida vacation, but it's always freezing. Last year it was like 30 degrees, freezing the whole time.
Hope did YouTube meet? Oh, how? YouTube.
Yeah. Wine from a plastic cup.
The Crockers, wine from a plastic cup, didn't expect anything else. You know, not only that, it's box wine, so.
We're classy. We did hard labor today, so.
We did.
We deserve the classiest of things.
We accomplished a lot today. A big feat. I'm very, very, very proud of myself. I knew you could do it. You've already done it.
No, I'm proud because so if you watch my channel, you know that my grandpa helped me with all the really, really hard stuff. So I knew what to do, but I hadn't actually done it. So I was like, I might be getting ahead of myself by offering help, but I knew she had skills. So I felt comfortable. But we did good. Yeah, it was...
It took all day, but we did it.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really excited for you guys to see all that. What?
Not all
Not
game.
all. Someone said it's cold in Florida is in the 50s. I think it's only certain parts though, because that's like saying, oh, in Texas it's cold, it's in the 50s, and it's like, well, what part? Because down south it's definitely not 50 degrees. Like you could be swimming in a swimming pool.
It's like 10 degrees in Minnesota, so everything's warm to me.
Someone asked what your channel is. If you want to, you can get a link to your channel. And I don't know if the links are working. Last time they weren't working, but you can try and comment the link to your channel.
Good idea. Okay.
Paul Honeyman said, Jaylena, did you get the diesel heater sorted out? That is what you guys will see very, very soon.
Maybe, maybe not.
The name of Samantha's channel is Samantha Olmstead.
I'm just about to put the link in the comments right now.
Bandit. Chill.
Oops.
Chill.
Except there's an ad.
What kind of wine? It's just a chilled red wine.
It's good. It's sweet.
Auntie Anne said she'll try to link it also.
Okay. I think, yeah, Samantha Arnold did. Okay, I think I linked it in there.
Bart said, I was in Florida 2 days ago. Weather was decent. Now I'm back in Houston and it's 50 degrees.
Dan, you're never too late. Better late than never.
See, Central East Florida is in the 60s tonight. So it just depends on what area because, like I said, it can vary on which part. So that's why I was like, Mom, but what part of Florida is getting the snowstorm or winter storm?
It was blizzarding when I left Minnesota. I had one day in Minnesota that I could drive out before it started a major, major snowstorm again. And so I'm just staying away until the major parts of the snow are done.
That was
Then
so
I'll go
funny.
back.
I was watching your Instagram story of the guy that hit the truck when he was trying to plow.
Yes, you guys. Okay, so for whatever reason, the road that I live on in Minnesota, I live at the bottom of 2 hills, and they're not huge hills, but I get stuck every single year when it snows, and it is, I swear, the last road in the entire town that gets plowed. So I was stuck all day in the driveway in my van, which was warm and whatever, but yeah, and then the plow finally came, and I thought, freedom, I'm gonna get out of here, and then he hit one of the cars in my neighbor's driveway.
So he was like what, 2 houses down or something?
Not even. It was like 50 feet away. I was just staring like, let me out of here. Yeah, it was crazy.
Paul Honeyman, for morning coffee fun to heat you up, girl, may 2021 be a lot better year, or a better year for you than 2020 was. Thank you. 2020.
Cheers to that.
Or I guess it was 5 pounds, my bad. Yeah, 2020 was god-awful, I think.
Yeah, there was some good stuff and some bad stuff for me. Like, not working was really hard. I went through a breakup in 2020, which was hard. I had some family stuff that was hard, but then I tried to look at the positives. I bought my van, which I never would have done it if I didn't have months to work on it and stuff like that. So I did that. I traveled a little. I got to spend Christmas with my family for the first time in years. So I'm trying to see the positives, but I hope 2021 is better.
I've definitely had low lows in 2020, but I've definitely had some highs too. I've gotten closer with a lot of people that I've lost touch with.
Yeah.
And I bought my van.
Yeah.
So that was something I had been dreaming about for years.
You only bought your van in 2020?
I bought it in July.
Wait, I bought my van before you did? I feel like you're a seasoned van lifer. How did I not know that?
I did a lot of camping and traveling before I bought my van too.
Gosh,
So.
and I look to you for all the advice. I mean, you probably started traveling even before I did, but
Well, Jason and I worked for bands and stuff.
Yeah.
So we would travel and doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Jason said that Paul's always killing it with the coffee fun, laugh out loud. That he is. He is. Bandit's over here being an attention whore, and she's going to knock the camera over. I just know it. So if it shakes, you guys know who to blame.
Not an earthquake, just the dog.
A bunch of people are saying that they've subscribed to your channel.
Thanks, guys.
She's so close to 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to her channel, go do it.
Wow. Thank you, everyone.
I love your van too.
I do too. I mean, I have to say, when I started building my van, I had all these inspo pics and I'm sure all vans, if you're into van life, vans that you would have seen. And I kind of tried to copy a couple of them.
No.
And my van turned out totally different than what I intended, which is good, because it's unique to me and my personality.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because you set out with an image in your head, and you cannot count on anything in a van. Nothing is straight, number one.
Mm-hmm.
You can't build anything straight. And there's wires in places you didn't know there would be wires. There's like just weird things. So yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I definitely had some inspiration for my van, and it didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to, or the way that I intended it to. But everything changed like all the time while I was building. Like my plans changed constantly, and nothing's square, so that makes it harder too.
But then when I got done, I loved it. Yeah.
Lou Hickson, $25 super chat. Happy travels. Thank you so much. Brenda. Yeah, said she loves my brother's channel. I'm really excited for him. I'm excited to see the struggles that he faces because he's such a big dude. He's 6'7".
Wow.
And he has a 2019 Dodge Challenger, and he's going to live in it and travel.
Good for him.
So
he'll have fun.
Auntie Ann did link Samantha's channel right there if you guys want to click on it.
Thank you for sharing it.
Auntie Ann is like one of the best moderators in the game.
Nice.
So if you ever need a moderator, she's the one.
Vans? My van is a 1999 Chevy Express 1500 passenger van. I always put the passenger because I think
it's different.
There's like
from,
cargo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it has all the windows. It has the high top. It had like the TV and stuff in it. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a 1997 Dodge Ram 2500. I don't know if it'd be considered a passenger van or like a conversion van.
Oh, conversion van.
Yeah.
That's probably what mine is supposed to be too.
Yeah. I think they're both conversion vans.
Yeah.
Because it's normally, mine had a bed and stuff in it.
Yeah.
And I took that out. So.
Yeah.
I think those are typically the ones that are conversion vans. But yours looks almost just like mine. It's just a...
Yeah, but I think yours is wider. I don't know. I mean, it could just be... I might have just made my walls, like, too far into... Who knows? It's not no experience.
Narrowway Farms, what's up?
See if Auntie Ann comes with no blue wrench. I have to speak up. The woman is a legend. Nice.
Yeah, anyone that has, like, the blue wrench is a moderator. So she has, like, the Crockers as a moderator, too.
Yeah.
So they can delete comments and stuff.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm.
How cool.
So they can take care of the trolls.
Yeah. What are you guys doing tonight on this Tuesday?
Jason said Van Wars. We're going to race down the street. And then
my van does not accelerate quickly, so I'll still participate, but sometimes it makes like a popping noise. I'm sure it's very normal.
James said, Where is Dragon?
He's in the van, but he was outside with us all day while we were working, so...
when you were on the phone with your grandpa, I was underneath the van because he was meowing, and he had, like, jumped up on some parts and, like, wrapped himself around it.
Yeah, he gets stuck. I'm surprised he wasn't stuck more. I was impressed. Someone asked me if I was a Wookiee foot fan. I have never heard of them. I'll have to look them up. Sam, can they...
Oh. He's talking about the moderators.
I was like, I don't know what he means. Santa?
I'm
still in the Christmas mood.
Big Dreams Homestead said, what type of gas mileage do you get? I think I get 17 miles per gallon, is what me and my mom came up with.
I think mine's about 14. But it's hard to tell because I don't let my tank get too low because I'm afraid the gauge is off because it's an old van. I don't want to run out of gas.
Yeah, I like Tom Green says that he never lets his get past like a quarter.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
So mine's always 3/4 full, always, at least. Because once I get up to
I do
3/4,
half. Like when I'm
I
road
will-
tripping, I'll go to half.
if I know I'm not gonna pass the gas station, I'll let it go to half. But typically, I stop every time and fill up once it gets to like that
Yeah.
3/4 mark. That might be excessive, but you never know.
Someone asked if I'm gonna take the van back to New York. That was the reason that I built the van. So I want to, but it's hard to say with the pandemic what work is gonna be like when I go back. So I don't want to plan on it being the same as when I left. So as of now, yes, my plan is to do van life in New York, part-time when I'm not flying, but yeah.
That would be really cool. I've never been to New York, and so I think
Smells like pee everywhere.
I can.
But
see
if you
that.
live in New York, it's great. It's expensive, but it's good. I mean, but for work, we get really good trips out of New York, so.
Yeah, I'm
Stay.
excited to go visit one day. My mom wanted to go for New Year's because tickets were really cheap. But I was like, yeah, this year's probably not the best year to go for New Year's. So we did go out on New Year's, but all the bars closed at 10, and then we came back here, and I was asleep by like 10:30, and
Yeah.
my
I think I
family
was
stayed
asleep
up.
by 10:30 too.
My family stayed up and popped fireworks and the little poppers in the front yard. So nothing crazy, but
We're so good.
I'm doing great. I'm kind of tired, and my contacts are a little dry, but overall, we accomplished a lot today. So I'm feeling
Yeah,
fantastic.
you got a major thing done today. Hey, from Princeton, Minnesota. You're like my neighbor, kind of from where I live.
Living.
I lost my van when I drilled a hole in the floor. And I tried to go ice fishing. That sounds like a Minnesota thing to do. I've actually never been ice fishing before.
I think it'd be really fun to do.
I was in an ice fishing music video once when I was
An
real
ice
young.
fishing music video?
Yeah, if I can find it. I shouldn't have said that. Now somebody's going to find it. It's very embarrassing. I was like 18, so.
Unstoppable Morgan's still in New York. I did see that. Unstoppable Morgan's wild. She's very entertaining.
Yes. Any special trick to get my cat ready for camping in the van? I didn't do anything with my cat, but he was a baby. But he, I have to tether him as of now because he does want to get out and explore, but he loves it. Like when I drive,
think it's better
he
to
loves it.
do van life with cats while they're kittens, because then they grow up with it. Like my cats are still getting used to it. BB's pretty okay. Like when I'm driving, she'll get up and sit next to me and stuff. Halo hides the entire time. So she has a special little spot, and I put her
Yeah.
bed there, and she just hides the whole time.
I drove with 2 cats in my car when I used to live in California all the way back to Minnesota, and by the end of the 2-day drive, they were totally comfortable, but in the beginning, they were terrified. So you just have to feel it out with your cats.
Bandit, you need to chill. I'll love on you once we're done. You're gonna knock this thing over.
Glad to see you on here.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Lorraine, yeah, it's been, the reason I haven't posted a video is because I've been working on the same video this entire week. I've been filming every day because I've been working on the van every day, trying to fix whatever it is that's wrong with it. Me and my brother are, and it's been a nightmare. We've been under the hood all day except for today because we're working on something else, but it's still ongoing. Like I have to film some more tomorrow for that, and so hopefully I get everything fixed by tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
And I
so
don't
you
have
can
to
get
worry
going.
about it anymore. Joanne said, Jaylena, I had a conversion van that was like yours before the remodel. I now have a Class C. It's a Chevy. Oh, that's awesome. Class Cs are really, really cool. Did you guys work on one of the vans together today? Yes, we did.
I'm just getting here. I think my channel is linked somewhere in the comments.
Auntie Ann did link it, and it's if you can't find it, her channel name is just Samantha R. Olmstead. Amanda said, "I bet Bandit's loving the attention to warm place and warm place to sleep."
He loves the attention.
Yeah,
Or she,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone always thinks she's a boy because I named her Bandit.
Yeah.
But she's such an amazing dog. Like, everyone always compliments how good
We're best
she
friends
is.
now.
And she is potty trained. Like, she doesn't poop or pee in the house. She lets me know when she wants to get out. And all the animals sleep right next to me. Bandit sleeps right in front of the couch on the floor. And then the cats are at my feet. And if we're in the van, Bandit sleeps up on the bed on one side, and then Halo sleeps next to my head, and BB sleeps under the covers. So
I'm so jealous.
those are my portable heaters I got. They're great. You guys should get some. I just want to make sure I'm not behind. Auntie Ann said 420 people watching and only 208 thumbs up. Smash that like button, everybody. I agree. Smash it.
It's my first live.
This is her first live.
I need to remember that.
Oh, did I miss something? Only
The Crockers channel, Bash. I'm here, it seems. Don't be here we go. Oh.
I don't understand what that comment was about. I don't get it.
Where's Dragon? He's in my van. He's just outside.
Soulfly said, "Hey Sam, did you get your Patreon set up yet?"
I did not. I was telling her earlier because we were talking about it. I don't know yet what kind of content to post. I mean, I haven't really done much research, but I'm afraid to ask people to participate in a Patreon and not provide good enough content, I guess. So I just have to look into it, but I do want to set one up. I would freeze with my German Shepherd.
I'm confused by some of these comments.
I think some words are missing. In some
I'm
of them.
sorry, Nuggets. I just kicked BB in the face. Not hard. I'm sorry. Just enough to wake her up. She's sleeping under my legs. I didn't know. Jacoby said, "Would you look at that? My two favorite van people together." Aw,
Thanks.
that's awesome. Brian said, "Joining late. Who is the lady with you?" This is Samantha. She is a fellow YouTuber / van lifer.
Yeah, I'm new at both, and she has taken me under her wing.
Soulfly said, what you're doing is perfect. Want to see your van life raw and unedited.
Yeah, I think that's the fun. You know, it's always awkward picking up a camera in moments when you don't feel great. And I still edit out in my videos quite a bit. I mean, I'll cut down.
I didn't film everything that all the struggles. And sometimes it's because
just hard to,
you're in the middle of it
Yeah.
and you're trying to figure it out and you're frustrated, and so you don't want to sit there and have to film while you're doing everything wrong or trying to figure out how to do something because you just don't know how to do it.
But I know when I
I'll tell
watch
you.
videos, those are the ones I like to watch for sure. So I try to do that.
But I will talk about okay, well, this is what we did. It wasn't working.
Yeah.
Oh, she meant that her German Shepherd
That's what
keeps
I
her
thought,
warm.
but I
Okay.
wasn't sure. Hey, what's your both favorite things about van life?
Mine is just the freedom, I would say.
Yeah, in the most general sense, I would say freedom, but there are days like the other day I picked up my camera because I was just sitting, and I can't remember where I was. I think I was like in a parking lot, like in a Walmart, but I was just sitting there and I was like, I am so happy right now. Like I can go anywhere, do whatever I want.
You're not restricted.
Yeah, like it just felt so good. I had my cat and my little van home, and it's small, but it's comfortable. Yeah, I thought it was going to be so much harder. I knew I could live without a lot of possessions from being a flight attendant and living out of a suitcase for weeks on end, but yeah, everything I thought that was going to be a struggle. Really
That's usually how it goes. Greenhorn 1 Acre said, "Hey," and Bobcat said, "Will you ever caravan together?" And I think that means travel together.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we haven't talked about it, but we're both going to be in similar areas, so hopefully we can coordinate. Are y'all both coming to that? I would like to come to the meetup. It depends on if I have to go back to work by then. But even if I do, I'm still going to try and get time off to go to the meetup.
I think it'd be really cool if you were able to
So
come.
I'm planning to go, but I can't guarantee it.
Heaven said maybe you two can travel together. Oh, in your own vans. Yeah, we answered that. Dan said, "Are you single?"
Depends on who's asking. I'm just kidding. Yes.
Are you in warmer
Yes.
weather?
It is. Let's look. What's the temperature? It is 23 degrees back at home. And here, it's probably like 40 here, right? Might be colder
I don't know.
now.
I was going to check my phone, but we're on it. What's
Oh,
the
yeah, we are.
hardest thing about van life?
I'm reluctant to say mine. I know what mine is.
What's yours? I don't know.
Mine is the first time I had to. I don't talk about this on my channel or my Instagram, so this is the only time I will mention it. Going number 2 in the van for the first time was the hardest for me, but I lived through it, got over it, texted my best friend how traumatized I was. But that was it. Maybe the other thing would be worrying about losing service on your phone or getting stuck somewhere and being by yourself.
Yeah.
But
I guess for me, it's finding places to park, aside from gas stations and Walmarts and stuff like that. And then, of course, showers and bathroom. I don't necessarily have a problem going number 1 and 2 in the van. Of course, it's like not the greatest thing in the whole world.
yeah.
But it is what it is. I camp a lot, so
See, I
that's
never
no big deal.
camped. So it was my first experience like with that real camping, but I did it. Now I know I could do it again.
I did know that Hannah is from Minnesota.
Me too. Definitely Vanspo.
And then I guess Cold Beer's in the house. Greenhorn 1 Acre did a $20 super chat. Glad to see you and your smiles are genuine. Enjoy your travels. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Ideas for a Patreon. A lot of behind the scenes that you wouldn't normally post on YouTube. Q&A. Is this too much to put together on YouTube? Patreon. Oh, let Patreon decide for you. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Actually.
I think I might do a Q&A for Patreon. I do have one video I filmed me and my mom making white people enchiladas.
Yum.
They were pretty good, but I feel like people would be like, those are probably not going to be good. They were pretty good. So if you are one of my Patreon, go comment on something and ask me questions, whatever you want me to answer, and I'll do Q&A for you guys.
That's awesome. And then when you're not... Yeah. I mean, if I could get it to where I'm flying for work for 1 or 2 months and then traveling in the van for a month, I would love to do something like that. Best of both worlds, I feel like.
Cole Beer said, I'm late. Who is this?
Hi.
Samantha... this is Samantha, and she is also a YouTuber van lifer. She has a channel called Samantha R. Olmstead.
I was taking shit. That's the easiest thing I've ever done. Yeah. It was. But I got over my fear, so now I'm sure I'll have a new experience. I'm sure the first time I get stuck and have to dig myself out, like, there are so many things that could be hard. But you guys, I have been doing van life very easy because I'm afraid to get into a situation I don't know how to get out of.
Yeah,
Yet.
I would be terrified to even... Well, first of all, I have a jack and stuff, and it's in my car at Jason's house.
Oh, fine, yeah.
So I don't have anything.
So I have AAA, but I'm like, well, if I'm stuck somewhere and I have no cell phone service, yeah. So I play it easy.
Yeah, I have...
So far.
I think I have AAA too.
Yeah.
So... Colbert said, nice to meet you, Sam. Colbert is really cool. He was at the meetup, and we got to meet him in person. So if you do go to the meetup, you'll get to meet a lot of these people commenting are probably going to, or at least some of them will be there.
Car jack is too small to use for your van.
The one I have a car jack in my car, and then I have a bigger one in my car. It's just in my car.
Said I told you to take the jack.
I left it outside I left it outside next to the car so I wouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
And I forgot it. So
I don't even have one.
I'm not blaming you, Jason. I'm just saying it's at your house. I forgot it.
I finally got a shovel because I was worried when I was driving down here. I thought I was going to get stuck in the snow.
Colbert said, I'll be there and bringing the beer.
Yay.
Where are y'all doing a meetup? I'd bring a Treehouse Brewery. We are best ever.
Yeah,
The
you'll have
meetup's
to say,
going
I
to
don't
be
even
in Oklahoma. It's going to be in Pryor, Oklahoma on May 22nd. And there is an event page on Facebook that has all the details. And I think Jason and the Sawyers did a coffee with the Crockers talking about all the details for the meetup also. Is there room for a 45 coach? I mean, they have a big parking lot. I imagine there would be room. What's up next for you both? We are actually both heading to Florida. So
Yeah.
we are heading to the beach.
Yeah, I have no plans except for Dragon loves the beach. He loved the California beach, and so he hated the snow, everything about it. I put him in the snow, and he cried until I took him out. So I thought, well, I'll take him to the other beach.
I was in New Mexico. I was in north of Amarillo in Texas, and it snowed overnight, and it was a good 2 inches, and I was very surprised to the fact that I woke up to snow and ice. Oh no. Jason said, Hotel Prior's booked solid. Rumor is that the Hampton is also booked solid, but the meetup is going to be insane.
Yeah, I'm just van lifing the meetup for sure.
Yeah. I think there's a sister hotel that's being remodeled for Hotel Prior that may be done in time, so people are being put on a list to book there if it's done in time.
I'm thinking folks will have to park on the highway. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, people can park at Walmart and walk. It's around the block. And I'm just kidding. I don't think it's gonna be that full. Dan said, I think Jason should go with you too to the beach. Jason has quite a few responsibilities back home. I'm sure he would love to take a vacation, and we've talked about it. But he has a bunch of goats and animals that he can't just like up and leave for 2 weeks.
What's in the cup? It's wine.
It's a cold, chilled red wine.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said, Jason, that's a man's job to make sure something about safety. Oh, my brother bought me for Christmas, and I was telling his girlfriend that I wanted one, and that happened to just buy me one for Christmas before I even knew. Mm-hmm. It's a flashlight taser, and it's so cool.
Oh, nice. Should you start leash training?
Honestly,
Are your cats leash trained?
I wouldn't say that they're necessarily leash trained. I can put them on a leash and walk around with them, but they walk me. I don't walk them.
Same, though. That's what. But he's comfortable in his harness now. But I started him at 2 months, I think. Yeah.
And I mean, Halo, I used to put her on a leash like growing up, and BB had never been on one until recently, and she's 3, and she doesn't mind it, but she walks me. I don't walk her, so.
I would be interested in tips on how to train your cat to follow you.
I missed a super chat. Someone said Dez is in the house. What's up, Dez? Soulfly did a $10 super chat. Have you guys seen the movie Nomadland? It's about van life lady from Fargo. It's awesome. Check it out.
I haven't, but I've heard of it, and I just forget that it's out there.
I've never even heard about it. Colbeer said, what? Mrs. Colbeer's in here? And Jason said, Miss Colbeer talking smack.
What the cat doing? All of our cats are just sleeping.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
I'm pretty sure BB's under my legs. Halo's over here asleep, and
Dragon's
in the
sleeping
van.
in the van, yeah. What state? We're in Tennessee.
Yeah, we're in the Nashville area.
Yeah, we both have family here, so it just worked out. We were in the same area at the same time. She needed help with something I had knowledge of.
Yeah, she was a huge help. Does the Hobo Traveling Nurse, $250 super chat. Can't stay long. Wanted to pop in and show support. Love you, Jay. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's, Des. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's with your family. I hope you got to spend it with your family. I miss you. I have heard of F&A Van Life. I actually met them through a Van Life YouTube group on Facebook. They do live interviews to get other van lifers' perspectives. Good way to grow your sub count too. Cool. I didn't know that they did that. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Who do you guys watch on YouTube? Well, I watch Samantha's channel.
I watch a wide variety.
I I watch your channel. I watch Mariah Alice, the Donna Van Life, Des the Hobo Traveling Nurse. Of course, Hannah Lee Duggan. I love her channel. I don't know who all to name. And of course, you guys know, like, I guess our little group, like the Sawyers and the Crockers and Ridge Life and Colby Ranch, like all the people that we're typically all in each other. The Payne family, we kind of all stick together. So I try my best to watch all them. Paragon Ridge Ranch. I watch a lot of people on YouTube.
Yeah, so do I. And then I also really like Hannah Lee Duggan and Susie Cruz. I watch Eamon and Beck, the typical people. Then I don't know. I watch some fashion, makeup people too. I watch a lot of people from Europe. I don't know why. I like their accent. It's soothing.
I do too. I like accents. I like Australian accents.
I like all of them. If it's not too personal, what airline do you work for? I can't say because could jeopardize my job. But if you watch my videos, you could probably figure it out.
What is it like traveling? Is it possible or difficult?
Again, I thought it was going to be more difficult. The only difficulties I have ever had personally to this point, and I haven't had I don't want to sound like an expert because this is only my like third trip ever, but is if a gym isn't allowing you to shower. And that has only happened to me once so far.
Have you ever tried to shower at like truck stops?
No, but I would. But because I'm a flight attendant, I know a lot of people in so many states, and they've all told me I could come and shower if I needed to. But you'd be surprised how long you can go without a shower, really. Yeah.
I don't think he can get over that.
I know. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm very lucky. I knock on wood. I haven't pushed my van to it hasn't broken down. Knock on wood. Now it's gonna. I'm gonna eat that sentence, but yeah, no, I'm very lucky that that's my biggest problem at the moment. But
Jason just like poops like anytime he like opens his eyes and breathes. He poops a lot, and he's not afraid to talk about it either. So.
Baby wipes, yes. I feel like they are. I didn't have them for my first 2 trips, and I bought them for this trip, and they're miracles.
I keep a lot of.
Have them.
I do keep a lot of baby wipes for like baby wipe showers, and then I also, because I work out and I'm not always able to shower after workouts, they make like hardcore baby wipes for specifically
I've seen
for
those,
that.
yeah, like actual shower wipes, basically. Yeah.
And I bought a pack of those. They're just like $10 for 10 of them.
They said Jason sees a bucket needs to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know Jason personally, but I watch his videos, and this chat is making me feel like very close to him.
Jacoby said, since starting YouTube, have you been noticed out in the streets? I've been noticed when Jason and I were at the ranch. There was a couple people that noticed us randomly through. I feel like some of them like actually knew Jason, and then they knew that he had a channel.
Yeah.
And then in Oklahoma, I guess because a lot of people in Oklahoma watch Jason's channel, we get recognized in Walmart more often than I ever thought we would.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen a whole lot, but it has happened, and so like that's weird. But I haven't been like recognized on my own, like out in public.
No.
If I have my tire cover on that has my YouTube channel name, people will snap pictures and they'll go find me on Instagram and send it to me.
Someone commented on one of my videos that they thought they saw me in the Burger King, which is a good possibility because Impossible Whopper is my life. I ate one today. No big deal.
I used to get those all the time.
Yeah.
Jason said, never use lotion wipes after going poo. Very strange. I got rid of those.
Good to know.
They didn't keep your butt all nice and soft?
Samantha, will you be doing live streams? Yeah, I was planning to do my first live stream on my channel once I hit 10,000 as like a
celebration.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see her go live, you better go subscribe to her channel.
I was also nervous about doing it. This is making me feel better. So yeah, I definitely will be. I just don't know when.
That'll be really cool for you to do that for your 10K. That'd be really cool.
I think so.
You're at 8:33.
I love Dragon. Me too.
I do too. I used to have a little black cat, and I had him for like 3 months. and he passed away like suddenly.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. And my world crashed down. Like I was so heartbroken.
It is because they're family. They're babies.
And I thought it was a girl until I got him fixed. But so her name was Wolverina. And then
Cute.
we found out it was a boy, so then I just called him Wolverine.
That's cute.
But he used to like run, and he would claw up my pants and like crawl on me.
Yes, mine does that. I have claw marks all over my legs and my hands.
Auntie Ann posted a link to Sam's channel if you guys want to go subscribe. Greenhorn just asked what your channel is, so there you go.
Any SEMA show? Wait, who is that?
What?
Any SEMA shows? Wow. I don't know who you are, but I can't believe you know that. No, I haven't been to a SEMA show in so many years. Like, it was so much fun, though, back in the day.
What's that?
It's like a big car show in Las Vegas, but I used to do, like, promo modeling. I used to sign pictures and stuff. Yeah, it was
Maybe
pretty
that's
fun.
someone who used to follow you that
I
way.
won Miss Carcraft International like 2 different years, and so I would go with my like sash, thinking I was all cool. I was not, but it was so much fun.
Bart said, not sure if I missed it in one of your videos, Jay, but does your van have a name? What about your van, Sam? My van's name is Hampton, and I named him after my friend Crystal, who passed away from cancer earlier this year, and that's her last name. So I named him Hampton after her.
Well, my story is not that cool. My van is named Lady Rose because I'm a princess and I like things that are lady. And Rose is my middle name. It's also my great-grandma's name and my grandma's middle name. It's just a family name.
That's
also my
cool.
favorite flower, yeah.
Yeah,
It just came to me.
My sister's name's Nancy, and my niece's name is Nancy, and my grandma's name's Nancy.
Yeah.
So Nancy's one of the names that have ran in our family.
Yeah.
Let's see.
2 crazy cat ladies. Yes, we are. We love our cats.
Chelsea said, Samantha, what's your next trip?
Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you're leaving for Florida tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I consider myself being on a trip now, I guess, even though I'm at my dad's.
Destination.
Yeah, but I've been at my dad's, so I've been, like, van life but cheating because I've had a driveway and amenities and stuff. But, yeah, tomorrow I'm leaving probably to, I don't know, North Carolina and then down to Florida. I might just go down the whole coast. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So mine is, I'm going to go down the Panhandle to the Keys and then up the West Coast and shoot back over so I can go through those states.
Yeah.
Come see my mom again and then go to the meetup in Oklahoma.
Oh, smart. You got like a long-term plan. I think I have to buzz over back to Minnesota for a while, so.
I don't know if
Thanks,
it'll take that
guys.
long, so I may
Yeah.
like wind up like coming back here and then maybe going south
Somewhere
to Dallas
else, yeah.
and then up to Oklahoma. I don't know. It just depends on how long it takes me to get around Florida. Because I mean, I can juice it.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
um,
Your SEMA interview just popped up. Oh my, that's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. I don't even remember that.
it's
but,
being recommended. That's funny. You're like, it's embarrassing.
oh my God, that's like 12 years ago or something. I mean, that was a long time ago.
Halo, chill out. She's rubbing up against the thing. Someone said hit the thumbs up.
Jaylena, what would be a good name for my van? I'm thinking about painting it camouflage. Ooh.
Call it Hunter. That'd be cute.
You're
I
so
like the name
smart.
Hunter.
Yeah, that's cute. Sam is too high maintained. Had to.
I don't think she's high maintenance. Honestly, you can't say someone's too high maintenance when they live in a van. I think
Did you miss the part where I said I went number 2 in the van?
I think you're girly, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I enjoy your videos a lot because they are, even if
Well, I just don't
they're
want to.
real.
I just figure, whoever you are in your life now, there's a good chance you're going to be that person when you move into van life. So
yeah,
I did.
you can't compromise who you are.
I feel like when I first started doing van life, a lot of people did expect me to be a certain type of person or like be a certain way, and I'm like, I'm just the same girly person in the van, out of the van. whatever. But we were rolling around in dirt today.
Yeah.
Covered in I brushed the
still
leaves out
have-
of my hair for this.
I
So.
still have leaves in my hair
You
somewhere.
do.
So
Here, let me pull it.
see, this is
It's
proof.
stuck in there, but there is a leaf in her hair.
So, I guess the Payne family's in the house. What's up, Matt? Let's see. Did you guys watch?
Yes, we did. She helped us a lot today, actually.
Yeah, I've watched a few of her videos.
Yeah.
I came across her a long time ago. I don't remember what video it was, but yeah, I watched her stuff, and that did help us today.
Yeah.
Kansas Misfit said, "Hey, Jaylena, I caught you live. Hey, glad you made it." I will do that, Jaylena. Sam, I am your
thank
subscriber now. Y'all look so
you.
beautiful tonight. Thank you. I feel like
I've got a nice glow from the wine and the ring.
I bought an Olight today, a cheaper one from Walmart. Not the one I wanted to get, but it works
good,
really
though.
well.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the picture.
I've been wanting to film my podcast, and I haven't gotten a chance to because I've been working on my car all
What
week.
kind of content are you going to put on your podcast?
So I
meant
guess
to ask you earlier,
I
but
guess
forgot.
spoiler alert, no one knows yet, but
you don't
the
have to
name of my podcast is going to be Meet Her Wild. So
Cool.
I'm just going to be kind of talking about situations, my feelings on situations that I've personally experienced or been through. So it's going to be a little bit personal.
Yeah.
And so it's basically Meet Her Wild is all the things that led me up to where I am now. And so
Very cool.
Leave Her Wild's my
Exciting.
channel. Meet Her Wild's kind of a more in-depth of who I am as a person.
Yeah.
So-
Cool. Are you nervous? Just a little bit?
I'm kind of nervous because, I mean, Jason and I did Coffee with the Crockers for a long time, which is essentially a podcast in its own sense.
Yeah.
And then he started a podcast, and we did a couple episodes. And so for mine, I do actually have a microphone, and I have headphones, and I have like the software for
Right.
it. So it sounds so good, and I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous. And I guess I'm more nervous for the content because it is going to be so personal.
Yeah.
So, let's see. What did we miss? Hey, Kristen, World Outdoors.
Right. That's what I say. Makeup to me is, I don't know. It doesn't feel high maintenance. It took me 5 minutes to put on makeup today. Maybe. Yeah. What's Sam's channel about? It's a mixture of makeup, flight attendant life, and van life, and my cat.
So
pretty
technically,
much it.
you've traveled like your whole entire channel. You've been
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah, and
Because I did watch some of your older videos where you're just
Mhm.
like a flight attendant and you're
Yeah.
traveling to different places.
yeah, my layovers and stuff like that.
In and out homestead. Watching from
Twin, Alabama.
Twin, Alabama. Sam is a van lifer, nomad life. Yes. Love the name for your podcast and the idea. Thank you. So where's Cinderella at? I'm pretty sure you're like pretty close to Cinderella, right?
I will take claim to any princesses for sure.
Cinderella is my favorite Disney princess growing up.
I think Belle. Well, Cinderella was mine growing up, and then when I got older, I fell in love with Belle. She likes to read. I felt like that was something to be proud of.
Jason said, "Everyone is going to find out too much about me on this podcast." Spoiler alert! I'm an asshole. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not a spoiler alert. Everyone already knows that.
Well, we all know who likes to
so-
poop now. So that's out there.
Jim said, "How's the dog working out, Jaylena?" She's actually been doing amazing, and I'm pretty sure we've created a pretty deep bond already. And anytime
She's
I walk
the
her,
nicest dog. I can't even believe it.
anytime I walk her outside, she literally has to touch my leg while we're walking. She trips me half the time, but she's like so close up next to me that she like has to be touching my leg.
That's
So if I'm wearing
sweet.
black leggings, they're covered. They look like
Oh,
yours.
yeah. Oh,
they're
I didn't even
covered.
realize I have white fur all over my legs.
I have a lint roller. I'm used
Ah,
to it.
it's fine. These are my work pants.
Jaylena, I just realized you are super close to 25K. I
Woohoo!
am less than, last time I checked, I was less than 50 subscribers away from
Yay!
25,000. So I hope that I get there soon. I'm
Someone-
trying to think of something I could do. Maybe a giveaway or something. I don't know.
I want to do a giveaway, but I don't know how to do a giveaway, and I don't know what to give away.
Yeah, that's my thing. I was like, I don't know what to give away.
Yeah.
Barbie did a $10 super chat. Hi, Jaylena and Samantha. Happy New Year's to the both of you.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year's.
Smells like pee everywhere. Yeah.
But if you're in New York, it's great.
There are parts that are great, don't get me wrong, but it's very expensive for the smell, I feel like.
Jacoby said, your thought on people you meet on the road, good or bad?
I haven't met any, okay.
I haven't met anyone.
I have to say that when I was driving from Minnesota to Montana, I saw so many vans that I knew were van life. You can tell.
Yeah, you
when
can
it's
tell.
a van life person. And I wanted so badly to be friends with them, but it's a pandemic, so I didn't know if it would make someone uncomfortable if I just went up to them and tried to meet them. Also, if I would look like the creepy weirdo who's like going up to meet people. But I don't know how to make van life friends. Like she found, like you found me, I feel like, and
well, yeah, but that
out.
was like through the internet.
Right.
That was,
we didn't meet on the road.
Yeah, we didn't meet on the road.
I haven't met anyone on the road.
I meet people online a lot more than I do in person.
Yeah.
Because I've never met anyone like in person.
And
aside from like the meetup, and that was different.
In 2020, you just really...
It was a strange
couldn't.
year.
Yeah.
Jason said, I trained Bandit, go figure it. The only thing you trained Bandit to do was nothing. So, you let her, she was a wild animal whenever I got her from you. We never trained Bandit. She is a really good dog,
She seems
though.
like the most well-trained dog I've ever seen in my life.
It's crazy. Do you think Jennifer Vaniston is a good band name for my niece?
I love that name.
I do too. That's
First
awesome.
of all, I'm jealous. I didn't think of that.
If her name is Jennifer, like that is perfect.
Literally perfect. Soulfly.
Don't try name it.
Valley.
Did they name their van that or something?
Oh. Well, it's a good name anyways.
Yeah, it is
no
a good
matter
name.
what. Yeah. Give
Jason-
away something from your van after clean out, like your Christmas tree. I
don't think anyone would really want a Christmas tree like right now. What are they gonna do with it? Wait till next year to use it?
Yeah, I want to give away something cool like a mattress or something like when you're doing a van build.
Something that someone might actually need.
Well, because the cost adds up so quickly, and you're doing it all at once. Well, or I did because I had a time frame, and I'm assuming you did if you just got yours in July.
I got mine in July, and to me, I guess because I'm still working out kinks and building it, in my opinion, it's been a long process, but it did happen really fast.
Yeah. Like, I'm such an advocate for the diesel heater. Like, I'm trying to get everybody to put a diesel heater in. I'm like, you have no idea how much it's... So, I would love to give away a diesel heater or something.
That would be a really good one for van life giveaway.
So, I don't know. I just, I don't know how giveaways work. That's the other... I have to figure that out, but...
Joanne said that Jason's probably on the bucket watching this, and he said, I check emails on the bucket. I keep it professional. You have some more people saying that they just subscribed to your channel.
Thank you. Do you know how to make friends normally? Or, no, I think I make friends pretty organically, I would say. When I want to.
Yeah, I would say I do, but also at the same time, I don't like go out anywhere. And when I do go out, yeah, it's like this whole year I haven't really gone out.
I haven't gone anywhere.
And when you go out now, it's not the same as before. You can't just like walk up to people. It's, you know, we're all wearing masks, and you're technically not supposed to like
be within 6 feet.
Yeah, you can only have so many people in one group, and so yeah, I just kind of stick to myself. But I wouldn't. If that weren't the case, I wouldn't have a problem with meeting people.
Yeah. Currently, I'm like one of those people who's like, I'm focusing on myself and my inner person. Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
After that, then I'll go try to meet people.
Well, and it's hard too traveling. Like, I barely get to see the friends that I do have. So it's hard to meet new people and establish like connections with them and like really keep in touch and stuff because I'm on the road and they're like most of my friends are in Dallas. So I'm not going to see them for a while.
Well, and I came here because I figured after watching your videos, she seemed so normal and cool. Like your videos seem so genuine. And so I thought she's a real person. I can definitely be friends with her. We used to put nose rings on pigs so they don't go dig holes around the barn.
Well, that's cool. I wear mine just because, you know, I can.
#fashion. Diesel heaters are the best option. Yeah, I knew the level of maintenance of myself. Like someone said, I'm high maintenance. I think if you know yourself, I did not want to feel like I was camping. I knew I wanted to feel like the van was my home. And so before I even ever did van life, I said, I'm not going to enjoy it unless I'm warm and comfortable. And then right before I bought my diesel heater, I watched Van City Van Life when he did his videos on his propane heaters. And the second he mentioned that when he woke up in the morning, the blanket was damp feeling or whatever, I just thought there's no way I'm gonna enjoy that. And so I knew in that moment, okay, I'm for sure gonna do the diesel heater, and I've been incredibly comfortable. In Minnesota, it was negative like 10 degrees while I was sleeping, and I was warm. So yeah.
What was I gonna say? I forgot.
We've been checking out the Yee Station.
Yeah, they're doing a lot better, and I'm really happy to see the Eat growing. Like, it's a thing, and I'm really happy for them. Payne Family said $5 super chat. How much do I need to pay to get Jason's wrench? We'll talk in private. I'll sneak you in there.
I bought my diesel heater on Amazon.
Mine was 160 or 180.
Yeah,
mine. Like
I know mine was less than 200, and mine's wonderful. I can't say enough good things.
That's what I was gonna say. It's funny to me, like people say like you're high maintenance, and the thing is, you see like all these other van lifers who have like brand new Sprinter vans with like a whole bunch of solar,
running water,
full showers,
or
hot
heated water.
But yet it's okay for them because they have the money for it. But
if
you're
wear
living,
makeup, if God forbid you wear makeup, you are now a high maintenance. So it doesn't bother me.
Well,
they constantly switch off and on and use a lot of. My diesel heater has only turned off one time, and I feel like it was an error because it normally doesn't, but mine doesn't use a lot of energy at all. I have two 100 amp hour batteries, and it drains less than 10% over like 24 hours, I swear.
Yeah, my mom was like, don't do a diesel heater, do a Mr. Buddy heater. And I was like, the thing is it's an open flame.
Yeah.
And I had a candle lit one time. And I guess because BB's senses are kind of affected by her disabilities, she smelled the candle and burnt her whiskers off. So I don't trust her around a buddy heater with an open flame.
And it's just they suck up the oxygen in the air, so you have to be careful about that, and then the condensation. And with the diesel heater, if you put it in correctly, you can go to sleep. Although it took me a couple nights to feel comfortable that I wasn't gonna
die.
Yeah, like that I didn't do it wrong and the exhaust wasn't like gonna kill me. But now I sleep so soundly. I know I feel very safe with it. With the Mr. Buddy, I think you're constantly like,
I would have kind of anxiety about it.
Yeah.
And I know that it has the thing to where like if it tips over, it shuts off. But still, you never know if like especially with animals, are they gonna knock something into it?
My cat would have 100%.
I could see him like throwing those cat toys in there easily.
Dragon has zoomies 6 times a day, easy. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and you have one, right? A carbon monoxide.
I do, but you guys, I set off my smoke alarm like every day cooking now. It's like if I don't have my doors open, and you can't always just have depending on where you are, I'll be cooking something, and if I walk away for 2 seconds without stirring it, smoke alarm goes off.
I have not had a wreck in the van.
Knock on wood. I have no wood to knock. No, I have not. Everything's been great in my van, but I made that effort to bring it to the mechanic before I took it on any trip, and I said anything that needs to be fixed. But I have a great mechanic that I would trust with my life, and there was hardly anything, so hopefully nothing's wrong with it.
I'm hoping that by the time I get back to Oklahoma, whether it be for the meetup or if I happen to be able to go sooner, Jason and the Sawyers know a mechanic who they really, really trust.
Mm-hmm.
And so I want to take my van in and be like, look, I'm pretty sure I need to replace the AC, I forget what it's called. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, I need to replace some things.
Yeah.
And so I want to take it and be like, whatever needs fixed, fix it.
That's what I did. If you trust them, they won't, hopefully, take it. But I know there was only 2 things on mine that needed to get fixed. Someone said compressor.
Yes, AC compressor. I need to replace it.
I think my steering needs to be fixed, but
I've learned a lot about cars over the last few days.
Dan is trying to be a matchmaker. Who, Dan?
I don't know. I think.
Hey, Jason is. Oh, that'd be weird now.
Yeah.
Also, focusing on myself. 2021, new year, new me. You know what's up? Just kidding. By the way,
you just gotta stay
That wasn't
safe
real.
out there. Doing what you want, freedom. That's for sure.
Yeah, I consider myself for probably 2 years I looked at van life everything on YouTube, Instagram, and I never had the chance to, so I feel, I'm very happy. I think that's why I'm always so happy when I'm just in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, oh.
Away from society.
Yeah, I got to choose to come here on my own. No one made me come here.
I hate driving through cities. Like, it's the worst. Like, coming here and, like, coming to my mom's, I had to drive through downtown Nashville. And I hate it. It's, like, so many people all in one spot. And there's not enough room for anyone.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
I thought Dallas drivers were bad. People in Nashville are terrible.
Wait, what did this? Did I see guys? Oh, good night. Someone said something about me helping, and it was more of, I was excited. Well, number one, I would have liked to come and hang out with her, whether or not I was helping her with something, but I was just excited I had anything I could help someone with.
Someone asked who you are that I think they just jumped on. So this is Samantha. She's another YouTuber, and she is also a van lifer. And she helped me today to work on the van. So we did some stuff, and I'm very proud of myself.
Yes, you should be. It was good.
My-
And you did lots of good work. She was literally rolling around in the dirt and the leaves.
I was. We were both covered in leaves, and I was underneath my van, like, trying to work, and I'm, like, laying on my hair, and I couldn't move my head, and then I got up, and I had sticks everywhere.
And these vans are low. 2020, we spent $2,000 on our GMC 2500 brakes right now. Yeah. I mean, the one thing I really spent the most money on mechanic-wise was I had to get all 4 new tires immediately. I ran over a nail, so I took it in and wanted to get it repaired, and they took the tires off and rolled them out and showed me, because they probably thought I was going to think they were lying. And one of them had a bulge that was like the size of 2. I mean, they were bad tires.
Luckily, mine, like, when I bought the van, it had almost brand new tires on it. And
That
they were
is
the
nice.
good ones that were, like...
You got a good price on your van, I feel like. Although you are doing a lot of work on it now.
I am now, but I feel like they tried to, like, the belt that was on there, it was a brand new belt, and I think it's the squeaking noise that they were trying to fix, too.
Yeah.
But that's not the problem.
Yeah.
So, you guys will see what we think the problem is pretty soon. Jason is linking Samantha's channel if you guys want to go
Thank
subscribe.
you.
We've been on for a little over an hour, so we'll probably hop off here in a minute. Bumpley said it's good to finally see you, Jaylena, collaborating with other van life channels.
Yeah, you're my only... She's the first van life person I've ever met. It was cool to see somebody else, your van, like, in person.
It is, and it's so weird to, like, you know, watch a YouTube video and you see the van, and then, like, to see yours in person, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, her van looks huge in person. I feel like mine looks tiny.
So Samantha is going to do her first live chat when she hits 10,000 subscribers. So y'all go subscribe to her channel, and thank you guys for hanging out with us and watching this live chat.
Yes, thank you.
I normally only go for about an hour, and my contacts are really getting dry, so I want to take them out. Do the Crockers eat their goats? He hasn't yet. I don't think we've ever eaten a goat, but Jason might actually eat one of his goats in the future, so I don't know. I would say yes to that question. It's a possibility. And then someone asked you about
how much diesel I use. Real quick answer to that would be probably if I'm using it in the like in Minnesota, if I'm running my heater constantly. So if you're parked for a while, I probably go through 2 gallons in 2 days. So like a gallon a day. But if you're only using at night, 2-gallon tank will last you 4 or 5 days.
Is yours a 5-gallon tank in your van? Like for the diesel?
Same as
pump
yours.
thing?
Is yours
It's a
5-gallon?
5-gallon.
Yeah. Okay, so 5 gallons. I think I said 2. I meant 5.
Jason said, I eat roadkill, so yes. A goat is a huge step up. Roadkill beaver. All right, you guys, we're going to jump off here. Don't forget to subscribe to Samantha's channel. I will leave a link in my description once this video is done uploading and processing because it is a live chat. And then it is linked multiple times in the comments here, so go check her channel out.
I had
and
so much
subscribe.
fun. Thanks for asking questions and making this go smoothly for me.
It was her first live chat.
You guys were so nice. Thank you.
So we will see you guys tomorrow because she will be in my video. So we will see you guys then.
Good night.
Bye.